Hi everyone, GwailowX here from the GBA, the Gunpla Builders Association, and I'm here to show you how our Discord works. It's very simple, easy to use, but it can be overwhelming for someone who has no idea on how a Discord actually, or how to actually use Discord for first time use. So, with that being said, first thing I've already done was I logged out of my old account and I've created a new account. So this is going to be a fresh experience for everybody, so you can see exactly what happens when you join the Gunpla Builders Association's Discord. So first thing it wants is, it says I've already signed in, whatnot, and I had to get a server to go into. So there's this create or join. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to click this. So this is exactly what you're going to see when you first start. See right here, the little plus sign here. It's looking for you to join a Discord. Easiest way to do this is to go to the GBA webpage. Any of our streamers should have this logo of some sort directing everybody to this page or our Discord. This right here, this icon, is what you want to see. You click on this icon and it brings up your Discord page. It says, hello, you've been invited to General in the Builders Association. Go to Builders Association. Click join. And now you'll see this. This is the first page. This is the welcome page. It gives you a brief write-up about everything that goes on with us. You got to stay in here for about 5 minutes. It weeds out the people that are not actually committed or really interested in what's going on with this Gundam community. This gives you a whole write-up of everything. We've a brief thing of what's happened. Like we were discussing before, we now have a GBA code for USA Gundam Store. You enter GBA 10, you get 10% off your total order. Our social media links for Instagram, Facebook. We have a Twitter page. We're working on a YouTube page. We're going to talk about build-offs, giveaways, what teams we have. It's just a fun little thing. Nothing really going on with that yet. So then over on this side, you have who's actually active right now. So you see GBA founders, GBA leaders, who's moderating right now. That's just a bot. There's Mixi bot, there's Gatekeeper. That's just a bot, so you don't have to worry. It just says like you're ranked this, you're welcome, how's it going? It's just a bot. Right here we have a moderator. His name is Strawberry. Someone on the social media team, which is Flimburger. The GBA stream team, who are currently on Discord right now. They might not be active, but they're currently right now doing something. We have Justinius, Keisuke, Kudal, Neil. I never don't understand how to say his name, but it's Neil the Shit Man. Okami, Korath, Rin, and the Lily. It even says what they're doing. Like it says Justinius is streaming. Keisuke is playing a game. Rin is playing a game. And then we have the breakdown of who's in what group right now for teams. I don't know why he's orange. That's kind of confusing. So there's all the teams right here. And then civilians. It's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. They just haven't picked a team. But these are all the people that are actually online right now. And then I think it shows. No, it's just all the people who are online. And for some reason these people aren't. This is me right down here. I'm not a civilian yet because I'm still in my 5 minutes of waiting to get in. But so then eventually they'll go up into this queue. No, not queue, just group. So while we wait, I'm actually going to jump ahead. I'm going to stop the video and then jump ahead to when I can actually open up and show you the Discord. Alright, so as you can see, the channels have finally populated after 5 minutes of waiting in the must read me welcome page. So as you can see, we have the same little section right here, welcome must read, GBA updates, introductions, and then we have main hub, which has got a couple categories, Gunpla workbench, which has a couple categories, news, has like GBA news and spoilers, Junkyard, Food Picks, Not Safe for Work, Gundam Meme. I'm not going to show you that channel. We don't want to have problems. So you have to be 18 to be in this one. If you're not, then you can do stuff in general, but it's got to be clean. Let's see. So we got music, and then we have a voice channel. As you can see, there's Alex Kudal, Strawberry, and Silas in here right now talking. And then we have a general. This one's for like more mature talk. Like if there's gonna be like lots of swearing and like there's no naughty talk, but it's just a more mature audience. No one being like, there's no squeaker voices going on in there. We have a multi-stream event channel, our Gunpla building channel, gaming, a monthly radio that's gonna be a thing next month we're starting that. Conference room where all the mods meet up, and then our mod and stream team and the social media team meets up, and here is where all the mods and the founders and leaders talk. So right now we'll go into the GBA updates. It talks about like shirts, urgent things. So anyways, just you can scroll up and take a look at past events, past updates that have happened. There's this big secret that's gonna happen right here. Who knows what's gonna happen January 1st? Introductions is the next tab. So right here we're gonna say, hi, my name is not. We'll just tag myself. Not Gwailow, and I like building Gundams. Just, you don't have to do an intro, but it just makes it to like break the ice to talk to to start talking to people. So once you've posted there, I just know when I'm done this, I'm gonna get laughed at. So once you're done posting there, you can go to. You don't have to go, but you go to general, and you see people have already been liking me into the group. Hi everyone. How's it going? Thanks for the welcome. Alright, so you can just, in here in general will be the acknowledgements from introduction and then any other kind of post that people just want to talk about on a daily. There's a little pin messages up here. It tells you what important messages have been posted, and that you really want to see what those were all about. It's like rules about the channel. We got suggestion box. People just suggest things that they would like to see the Discord do or the GBA do, maybe for future things. What else we got? We got now streaming. This is nice because anybody who has been a part of the GBA stream team, all their stuff, whenever they go live on Discord, it gets posted here for everyone to see. So you can be like, oh, Tomio's streaming. You can click the link and go straight to Tomio's channel and just start interacting. Social media, you can post your YouTube, your Facebook, your Tumblr, your everything, Instagram, Twitter, Chatterbait, whatever. Well, don't post Chatterbait. That'd just be silly. Yeah, so like all your social media channels, you can post them in here. Like, hey guys, come follow me, check me out here. This is what I've been doing. GBA shop. Definitely check this out because we got a lot of great T-shirts for sale. There's even links to USA Gundam Store, and there's their code GBA10 for 10% off. Definitely check that out. There's some nice shirts. I got a couple myself. And then this is a newer channel that we started, which is post Twitch clips that you thought were funny or you really want to share. Like, here's when the Butchers knocked over her perfect grade strike freedom. See, there it goes. So like that's what you can do in this channel. And then we got the the Gunpla workbench. Here, this spot in this section is for talking about the builds and work in project photos you see in these two channels. These channels, like work in progress, if you're posting a photo, you can talk. But if you didn't post a photo, like see, Freddy was wrong. He's wrong. He's kind of wrong for talking about it here. He should be talking about it in the builders chat, because we want to keep it nice and clean so that it's just photos and a brief and a write-up of what the photo was. So you just want to keep this clean and not lose the people's works. Like all of a sudden, like it used to be, someone posts a photo and then it's completely gone because there's been people talking the whole time, and like now the photo is like somewhere all the way up here. My builds, same idea. You can talk about it in your Nutcracker. You can talk about it in your post. But anything that you see in here, tag the person that you want to talk to, and talk about it in here. It's as simple as that can be. There's a brief description on how this works in the pin. Please stick to that guideline. That's the one that we like to keep as like close monitored as possible. There's a help section, so you'd be like, hey, how do I do this? What's the best ratio for mixing paint? Where can I find where's the link that I can find plow plating, because my local store doesn't have it. Any kind of questions that you need help with, like how do I clean an airbrush? How do I unglue my fingers? I just cut myself. What do I do? Well, you should know what you do. But you know, you can ask any question. There's no stupid questions. We've heard them all. You can ask it like simple as how do I panel line with the Gundam marker? Like any question you can ask anything. Anything goes. As long as it's Gundam related or model kit related. Tips and tutorials. If say you ask a question here, but you didn't really, there was no one answering, you can go to tips and tutorials. You might find something here. There's lots and lots of useful, helpful information on how to do so many things, from LED setups to panel lining to scribing to weathering to seam line hiding, so much. And then in here we have contests and competitions. True Gunpla has his cutting mat post here, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We were congratulating Tex and everyone that went to a building competition in, I think it was in California, and a whole bunch of the people in our Discord won trophies. Good for them. If you ever see them, and you know the contest that I'm talking about, because I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, say hi and whatnot. Gunpla news. Nobody can talk in this channel except for mods, leaders, and builders. Mods, leaders, and founders. And what it is just what's coming down the pipe as far as products. And anything like really big that might be happening, like the GBWC winners and things like that. But it's more like this is what is going to be coming out in the future of Gunpla. Spoilers. If you haven't seen the Star Wars movie, close your eyes and just skip that one. And then we have food pics in the junkyard. So you just, Instagram, post pictures of your food. Very simple. Not safe for work. I'm not going to go there just in case, because I don't know what's going to be the first picture you see. PC gaming. PC and gaming. So it's very straightforward, exactly what it says. You can post links about games that you found that you liked. You can really, that's what it like. Just interesting games that you might want to see or share with other people. And then music, just links to music that you like that you want to share with everybody else. And then you can go, and then once you don't have to go through all this, you can just go straight to wherever you want. That's just a breakdown of what the text channels were. Then there's the actual voice channels. I could go into them and be like, hey guys, what's up? But it's pretty straightforward. We're a very friendly community, so like don't be shy. Even if you see one person in there or 100 people in there, jump in, say hello, let us know that you're there. It's pretty self-explanatory. General, not safe for work. There's gonna be no one under 18 in there. so that like you're not going to hear people with like high-pitched voices and squeaky yelling voices. Very easy. Let's go see what's going back in general. See, people are still saying hi and thank you. So anyways, that's going to be... Oh, sorry. Maybe I should take a look at this. You can mute your mic when you're in the voice channels. When you're in the voice channels, there's your mic options to deafen and mute your headset. To go in there, you go to settings, and you can adjust everything here. You can have voice activated. So here's the sensitivity bar for it. Or push to talk. You select push to talk, and you pick whatever thing you want. Your input for your microphone, you want it up nice and high, so you're actually like people can hear you. And then your speaker volume, just whatever you want, like however you want that set, whatever's comfortable for you. And you can right here's the Logitech the camera settings. As you have a couple things set up here. You can test the video. I don't know if this is going to work right now because it's actually seeing two cameras. Oh, whatever. I know why it's not working, because OBS is running right now. And this stuff here I haven't really played with, so I wouldn't really worry too much about that. Notifications, you can have them set to go to your desktop. If you have the app, you have to go to your phone. See, like there's all these little sounds you can turn off and on. Oh, that actually brings me to something interesting. Say you have notifications turned on for all the chats, but it's annoying the hell out of you. So what you can do is you can right click. Sorry. Where? Oh yeah. Anyway, you can right click on that tab on that channel and select mute. Now that channel will never make a sound for you ever again. See how it went darker than the other ones? So that one will never make a sound. There's also this option, notifications option. And say you don't want to be notified when there's someone that says at everybody, so it will just everybody will get the message, or at here, so everybody that's in that channel will get the message. Instead of having all messages, you can go only mentions, so which means only when they're actually addressing you are you going to get a notification, or nothing. So no matter what they do, no matter what happens in that channel, if you have nothing set, or if you have it set to nothing, there'll be no notifications. I usually have the everyone at here suppressed. On most things, but since I'm a moderator on the channel, I have that turned on. And the mobile push, if you have your phone connected to the Discord, you can get notifications on your phone. So that's pretty much the gist of the Discord. Really simple to use. I understand it is a little overwhelming when you first see it. I was overwhelmed when I first saw it. I didn't know what was going on, but now I feel pretty comfortable with using it. So thank you for your time. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please join the Discord. Come in and ask in the help section or general, and there'll be someone that'll be more than willing to help you. So until next time, or whatever I should say, I'm terrible with signing off. Have a good night. Have a good day.